everyone, it's me Ivan again. So today we're gonna do another EV3 thing. So that we're gonna, it's like robot, like the robot you might seen before. Like it's like a robot. If you put it on C and then start to code, it will actually like walk backwards and then backwards for like standing on two wheels. That's probably so cool, but it will need like a bit of coding. So first, let's get started. First, we need a forever loop, and then we need an if. And that's going to check if state equals reset. But like the state. And then set drive speed. That's like the drive, like the speed of the drawing. And then also I'm going to make another one called steering. And then we're going to just set drive speed to 0. Set steering to 0. And then if state equals ready. Or ready. Set drive speed to 40. Wait 4 seconds. And then set drive speed to 0, and then set state to read sensors. And then if state equals read sensors, then we're gonna just put a if, and then if 1 is color red, and then we're gonna go to sound and then play beep 96 for 0.21 seconds. And then set driving speed and steering to 0. So after we're done that, we're going to check a few other colors. The next one is going to be green. And then we're going to just put a drive speed to 150, steering to 0. And it's like equals blue, the color. We're gonna just play beep for 0.1 seconds and then set steering to -70. And then 70, not 7. And if touching color green, then we're gonna just put -70 here. And then if color equals white, the color white, we're gonna set drive speed to -75. And then, we're gonna just do the finishing touches. We're gonna add the if, then the 4 is distant less than 25 centimeters, and then set steering to 0. And make a new variable called previous drive speed. And then set previous drive speed to drive speed, and then set drive speed to -10. Then we're gonna just go to set the C motor to search like speed 30. So it will go like about that speed. And then C run clockwise, which is gonna just turn the robot in the clockwise direction, 30 degrees. Then we're gonna change it. It's Then we're gonna just change it by C counterclockwise 60 degrees. And then we're gonna just do the C run clockwise 30 degrees. So it's basically turning left by 30, right by 30, clockwise direction by 30, and the counterclockwise, like it's basically 0 plus 30 plus 6, not minus 60 plus 30. So it's gonna just be, I think it's just a movement animation code. And then I'm gonna just grab it if else and equals. And then set steering to 70 and negative 70 in the else. Wait 4 seconds. Play beep. And set drive speed to previous drive speed. Set steering to 0. So we just finished the first one only. There's like about 200 blocks, I think. So we're gonna just keep going. There's loads of custom blocks we might need to use on the way. So the next one we're gonna just do when program starts forever and clear display. And then display eyes sleeping. It says status light to off. Set state to reset. So it's just gonna set drive speed to 0 and steering to 0. Reset sensors and variables. We're gonna make like a block that calls that. So it's just gonna reset all the variables and not all, like the sensors and the variables. And then calibrate grow offset. And then we're just gonna put it here. And we're gonna start sound moves and speed up. Start sound. Okay, here it is. And then we're gonna put clear display, so it's gonna clear the eyes. And then we're gonna just display a new eye. Eyes awake. It says status lights to green pulse. And then set state to ready. And then repeat until we're gonna make a new variable called OK. So if it's like good. So OK, set if OK equals no. And then we're gonna make a new one, like custom block called calculate control loop period. Calculate control. And then we're gonna put a calculate body angle and speed. And then put it down here. And then is a calculate wheel angle and speed. here it is. And calculate output power. Then we're gonna put drive motors. And then check if robot fell down. And then set state to fill over. And then we're gonna put an A stop motor, D stop motor. And then set status lights to red pulse. Then clear display. And then display's eyes pinch middle. And then place down movement speed down. And then we're gonna just wait 3 seconds. So now we're gonna do a few custom blocks because we have already a load of them here. So first, I think this calibrate block. I mean, yeah, the reset sensors and variables, I think it should be first because we need first reset everything before we get started. So we need A, reset degrees counted, and then D, reset degrees counted. And set fall, and we're gonna make a new one called fall check start time. Fall check start time to the time. And then set motor position sum. To 0, set wheel angle, which is another one, new variable. And then change in motor position. And then change in motor position, and then okay, whatever. Change in motor position 1. Change in motor position 2. Change in motor position 3. And set all of them to 0. And then set drive speed to 0. And then set steering to 0 too. Then set control loop count, which is another variable. So when we're like this is just gonna reset like the main variables that's gonna control the whole, basically all the code. to the the value it should start. Robot body angle. So now we're done this reset, and also now we're gonna just do the calibrate block. That's the the robot setting, the moving code. So first we're gonna make a new variable called maximum rate, and also one called minimum rate. Minimum rate. And then we're going to set first the minimum rate to 0, and then set the maximum rate to 2. We'll repeat until maximum rate minus minimum rate is less than 2. And then we're gonna set minimum rate to 440 and set maximum rate to negative 440. 440. Yeah, 440. And then we're gonna set a variable called sum. To 0, and then repeat 200 times. Set the sensor value, so it's a new sensor value variable. Sensor value to just to angular velocity. And then we're gonna just put a change sum by sensor value. And then I'm put a if here, and then is if sensor value is greater than maximum rate, then we're gonna set maximum rate to sensor value, and below it's just minimal rate. Max grow sensor value here, and then wait 0.004 seconds, and then set the offset we're gonna make. Offset to sum divided by 2. I think we should do one more. How about the calculate output power? So I'm just gonna drag in here, and then we're gonna set a new variable called output power. Later there's gonna be just left and right output power too. And then to negative 0.01 times drive speed, negative 0.1 plus 0.8 times robot body angular velocity. So that we're going to make a new variable. Robot body angular velocity. And then another plus for 15 times robot body angle, and lastly 0.12 times wheel angle. So that's basically all these 4 times their value is output power plus together. So we're gonna put it if output power is greater than 100. Then we're just going to set output power to 100. And then duplicate that, and then if output power is less than 100, less than negative 100, then set output power to negative 100. So we have done 162 blocks, which is perfect because next class we just need the 100 blocks to finish everything. So I hope you like this episode of the EV3 robot coding, and I think we're gonna see you next time. Bye.